Hello everyone. Today we are diving into a fascinating world of object-oriented programming, or OOP for short. If you are new to programming or wondering why OOP is a big deal, you are in the right place. Object-oriented programming is a paradigm that revolutionized how we build software. Unlike traditional approaches, OOP focuses on organizing code in a way that mirrors the real world, making it more intuitive and easier to manage. Now, let's explore why OOP is a game changer. Object-oriented programming have a few key concepts. First, we have classes. Think of a classes as blueprints for creating objects. They define the properties and behaviors that objects made from them will have. Next, we have objects. These are instances of classes like individual houses built from the same blueprints. Objects encapsulate data, attributes, and behavior methods. Speaking of encapsulation, it's a vital concept in OOP. It's like hiding the complicated machinery inside an object and only letting others interact with it through well-defined interface. This makes our code more modular and easier to understand. Now let's talk about inheritance. This is like creating new blueprints based on an existing one. The new class inherits the properties and methods of the original class. It's a powerful way to reuse code and build upon what's already there. Last but not the least, we have polymorphism. This allows object to take on multiple forms. It's like a universal remote. Different devices respond differently to the same button press. In programming, it means object can respond differently to the same method call. Alright, let's put theory into practice with a quick code demonstration. I'll be using a simple language like Python. We'll create a class, instantiate an object and method call. Alright, let's put theory into practice with a quick code demonstration. I'll be using a simple language like Python. We'll create a class, instantiate an object and method call. Here, we're defining class named car. It has attributes like color and model. Now, let's create an object, my car, based on this class. Now, let's call a method, say it's start engine. This method is part of the car class. And there you have it. A basic example of OOP in action. And that is a glimpse into the powerful and intuitive world of objective-oriented programming. I hope this journey sparks your curiosity and sets you into the path to explore more. Happy coding!